What is up, everybody? And today I am going to be analyzing and explaining the strategies done in my world record Hello Neighbor speedrun. Also, my webcam might make me look allergies. My webcam might make me look really weird, so there's absolutely no script to this, so I have no clue what I'm saying. But yeah, I start out the run. There's also gonna be no game audio because I talk a lot, but I run to the trash can to do the first trick. So you grab it, you hold throw, and I jump, and while I'm falling, I throw the trash can under me, and it bounces me back up. Just takes me to the cutscene trigger fast. I skip it, and then if you basically pause in this section where the neighbor runs out and gets you, if you pause it and hit restart, it instantly skips it. I don't know why, but so now I'm gonna do a TV clip. I basically put the TV. I have this strategy where if you put it in this specific dot right there, I don't know if you can see it. It's a tiny dot in the floor. If you place it perfectly there, you go in front of the TV, crouch, and then just run into it. It flings you a good amount of the time. I don't really know. It works though, and now I'm in the Act 1 basement. I just go through it pretty much normally. Nothing much to explain here. I grab the dummy, which is going to be used for dummy fling. I'll explain that even though it's practically just like the fling from the beginning. So I open up the switch, because it doesn't open up the gate, but when I turn on the power it does, saving a bit of time. So I walk back, or run back. I walk forward, jump. I look below me, and while I'm falling, I perfectly throw the dummy. It is way harder than it looks, by the way. Pause. And yeah, it gets me over the gate. Open the generator, and I finish the rest of Act 1 like normal. Blah, blah, blah. Act 2 is also normal. I'll explain box fling, even though it's just like the other fling. All the flings are practically the same. Grab the box, look down, looks like slightly up, a few pixels up. Run backwards, jump, fling, whatever. Same thing. It's a little bit more luck-based because you have to fling way higher, but still works. The letter is invisible on the ground right here in Act 3 in the apartment. On the old patches, I have no clue why. I just grab it. Everything else is normal. I just wait for the phone to go off so I could do the cutscene and skip it. And then I go around the house with a box. So I hit this window right here. I don't know why I do that. It's just more efficient, I think. But throw it, break it, go back around the house, because the neighbor takes a long time to place the bear trap. It just works. Wait for him to place it, and all you have to do... I ended up getting stuck here. I don't know why I did that. That cost me sub 750, but still, I'm fine with it. I do bear trap clip, which is literally just I put the bear trap into like the door frame, open it, walk into it, works. I don't know, it's because when you go into the bear trap, it puts you into the bear trap, and since the bear trap is in the door, it takes you into the door, therefore loading it. I do fear school. This is a bit more annoying to explain. You just have to have perfect dummy luck and perfect chair hopping. Not much else to explain. Oh yeah, by the way, if I don't talk that well, that's because I've been having really bad allergies lately. I just had my medicine, so hopefully that works. But, do the jumping. Just run through the rest of your school. Oh yeah, I looked at the dummies, because I have the strategy where I count the dummies, and then when I see them go by, I get out of the locker. Usually saves a couple seconds. The only two dummies I saw were this one and this one, so I thought there was only two. Waited in here. Saw that one pass. Saw that one pass. And then all of a sudden, I see this stupid dummy just run by. I was terrified. Went back into the locker, waited for it again, and then, yeah, it was kind of horrifying. I just do the thing. I break through this window so I can get into this bedroom, so I can bear trap clip into the Act 3 basement. Just break through the windows. And also, the way I do this bear trap clip is I align my center cursor thing right in between the door frame. No, what the heck am I saying? The floor and the wall. I just align and then throw the bear trap into it, open it, and then it works. Ah, that's weird. Now I go through Act 3 basement, walking around as usual, kinda usual. Grab this TV, and this is the last major fling of the run. So I look down, look slightly up, jump, and while I'm falling, like right there, throw, and it takes you directly. The reason why we do this fling is because there's a cutscene barrier on a majority of this surface area, where if you touch it, it triggers the shadow dude right there, and which attacks and kills you. So you fling over it. It's very precise, even though I'm getting consistent at it, but it's not the funnest thing to do. And then, yeah, I'm like, yes! I go through. This is the worst time loss of the run. So I place this chair there, because this gate has a gap over it, which you can jump over. I missed the gap somehow. I have to go back up, and then I jump, and then go through. And I knock down the neighbor, and while the neighbor is being knocked down, like in this cutscene area, I'm running through the maze while he's falling, because for some reason you can move during that cutscene. I do, and that's why I teleport. Well, what looks like teleporting, I have no clue. And yeah, and I'm like, oh my god, at this point, I had no clue if it was record pace or not. Now this is finale. This is a strat I've never used in a run before. I got really lucky and got it. But, yeah. I think, actually, I had one run that did it. I had an 804. On camera, I have no clue, but I never uploaded it. Alright, so, I grab the skateboard, wait for the neighbor to knock down the house, run with the skateboard to the toaster, and for some reason the toaster hitbox extends to the outside surface of it, like the part that lets you fling up. So I jump against it, rub against it, and I end up jumping. Wait, yeah, I jump right before I fling. It gives me extra height, and using that extra height, you could perfectly get to this area. Grab the umbrella, open it, and this is the last fling of the run. So I double jump, look down almost, like I'm not 100% looking down, but I'm really close. I throw, and it gives me a crap ton of speed. See, it's perfect. And yeah, I glide over, I'm like horrified, and boom. That is the run. The rest is literally just the shadow boss and me screaming. Actually, let's rewatch the reaction. I went from 0 to 100 in like half a second. Fun fact, I called my mom after this run. I literally called my mom. I was like, I just got world record in Hello Neighbor. I wonder if she regretted it. But, yeah, I did it. Nah, go through the shadow boss. And then the run is done. Yeah. Well, that is the analysis of my Hello Neighbor any percent world record. And that is probably one of the only videos I'm going to do for the next couple months, because I have zero ideas. If you have ideas for a next video, drop it in the comment section down below because I need them. I have no clue what I'm doing besides that Q&A in this run. I also have an SOB coming. Yeah. Well, that is the video. Make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. And this is BigBoi, not existing.